Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Chase, you locked in with 710 Lounge. We in a little different spot right now. We inside my barn. It's cold as fuck outside. About to get you some wings popping on this grill right here. And you know the slogan. If the grill's smoking, then so am I. Today we're going to be doing a little review on the 3Grams chamber for the Puffco proxy. If you're familiar, another company came out with a larger chamber for the proxy. I think there's a couple out there, but this is one of the newer ones that came out. So we're going to do a quick review on that. Check that out. See how it operates. See its overall function. I've got my American Dad piece we're going to be using. Got the glass adapter for the proxy. The glass adapters for the proxy is the way to get the slap. I've used the standard glass pipe that comes with them, and I didn't get, you get some vapor, but not the best of results. Grill's getting warmed up right now. As you see, smoking away. I'm gonna pop those wings on here in a second once it comes all the way up to temperature. My barn's pretty big. It's about 50 by 100, 25 to 30 feet high at the highest point. So I got a decent amount of space for this smoke to dissipate and go somewhere. And if it gets real bad, I can just open up the big door behind me, just let all of it out, get some fresh air in here if it gets crazy. But in any case, what we're here for, we're gonna talk about this. Get a little up close on that. Right, that chamber. That is the 3Grams chamber for the proxy. That gives it a much larger chamber than stock, obviously. And let me just say this. The programming isn't the same as the stock proxy chamber, obviously. It's not made by the same company. This particular company said they was able to increase the temperatures on each setting, but I believe it was like 5 degrees, 5 to 10. And it's noticeable. I tried it as soon as I got it, to make sure it worked. I generally would have my proxy on red. If you use Puffco products, then you might put your dab in there, push the button, heat it up, and then once it vibrates again and it's ready, do your rip. But with this one, I wouldn't suggest doing that. I did that. What happened was, as it was heating up, I noticed it was starting to produce a decent amount of vapor, but it hadn't vibrated to say that it was ready yet. So I hit it a couple times just to see if it was producing, and it was. By the time it vibrated, though, the terps were starting to burn off. Like, once it vibrated and it was basically saying it was good to go, I took a hit and it tasted burnt. Had to immediately turn it off, get it cleaned out. Almost chazzed it pretty badly. So I got that cleaned out, soaked it in some ISO, 99 proof ISO, got that cleaned out real well. And you just seen what the chamber looks like after that. Tried it one more time, figured I'd try a different setting. Don't worry about the smoker. It smokes like that. It goes crazy because I use it often. Tried it on the green setting, doing the same thing, putting it in, letting it chill. Same result, didn't chaz it. But by the time it was ready, terps were pretty much burning. It all your rosin was burning. So my suggestion and what I'm going to do here in a second is preheat it, get it going, and once it vibrates, then drop your dab in and do your rip. Or you can put it in ahead of time and wait till you start seeing some vape coming out the top, some vapor coming out the top of it, and then start taking your rips. And then once it vibrates again to say it's good to go, basically you stop your session and end it. All right, that was my experience. I'm not saying that's going to be everybody's, but that's how my experience went with it. And there's no chicken in there yet. Like I said, it's still preheating. I got the chicken sitting over here. We still got a ways to go on temp. And it is going to get smoky in here. Somebody might think there's a fire in here. I'm gonna have to open the door or something. Once this actually comes up to temperature, it'll stop smoking so much. So no worries on that. It's already starting to clear out a little. For the concentrate that I'm going to use today, if you watch and follow the channel at all, then I'm heavy on the rosin. I will at some point grab some BHO. I was supposed to go get some today, some decent BHO, but didn't feel like doing it. And I said it's cold and it's windy as fuck. The wind is really disrespectful right now. I don't give a fuck. But I got some rosin here by Frozen Melts. This one is Candy Chest. You gotta check that out. A little dry looking, but very good. Had this out the fridge for a couple days, just been doing some dabs on that. Candy Chest is real good flavor on there. Not too sweet, slightly gassy. Definitely an enjoyable, some enjoyable terps on that. This thing is going crazy on the small. I'm going to check that out real fast. No worries, turn that down. She's due for another cleaning soon, so that's another reason why she's smoking so crazy. Smoking this shit out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to open the door. It's gonna smell like barbecue in here for weeks, bro. Fuck it. Like I said, if the grill's smoking, so am I. So let's get this dab going, get this official review of the 3 grams chamber for the proxy. I'm gonna set it off first, and then we'll drop a dab in. I won't go crazy on the dab, but I'm gonna keep it light, keep the dab real light. Like I said, I already got it going right now. It's gonna take a while for this to heat up a little bit, but once it does, we'll drop it in and we'll get ripping. And I haven't even done boost mode with the new chamber yet. And I don't think that I'm gonna try to do boost mode with the chamber. This thing kind of hits like a rig with this chamber on here, and I'll show you what I mean in a second here. And as you see, it's still warming up. There we go. We're nice and hot. Nice and man. So that seems to be the best way to do it. No chaz. Terps got preserved quite a bit. Still had great terp flavor on there. No chazzing, and it pretty much used up all of it. Like it used it all up. There was no puddling of the liquid down in there. That's the best way to use it. That's the best way to use it. Somebody else might say something different. That was the best way that I've had. Dropping it in prior, I'm not even going to do it because it tastes that bad. I'm really not going to do it. It tastes that bad. You can really taste that those terps are burning, and you know what I'm talking about. When it's burnt up and you take that hit, you know exactly what I mean if you dab. We're not done with that. We're going to take a couple more dabs here in a minute. Grill's coming up to temp. We're just over 300. So at this point, I'm going to scrape it down real fast. So now I'm going to let that come back all the way up to temperature. And real quick, I got to open the door. We'll get out a few minutes to air out. It is smoky, smoky in here. Chicken is on. And that's why you wear gloves. All right, let's do another dab. That's what we here for. Grill's still smoking. I'm still smoking. I did bring the drain out, but I think we're just gonna sit here and check out this 3 grams chamber, really see what it's about. Can't believe I did that whole first fucking segment, then had the fucking microphone in. It is what it is, rookie shit, you already know. Fuck it, but we gonna do a dab. Might turn it up a little bit, still nothing crazy. It kind of looks crazy on camera. Fire it up, got it on green. I'm gonna get ready to start dropping that. There it is. Once again, used it all up. As far as the efficiency of using it, using your concentrate in it, not feeling like you gotta waste and a whole puddle at the bottom, whatever. I had a full battery for the most part, so we're gonna keep rocking, we're gonna keep smoking. We'll check these wings here. It feels hella good over by this grill, I promise you. It's cold as shit. Coming along real nice, like real nice, like might sauce them. Not really sure. Actually, yeah, we're gonna sauce them. We're gonna throw some sweet baby rays on that bitch. Any of you guys out there got this? Anybody been fucking with any of the 3 grams products? If you do, let me know what you think about it. So far, not bad. I'm about to actually turn this bitch up to red. Grab a decent size dab like you just had, whatever, and we're gonna see what it do. I'll show you how to dab. I'll come show you. So this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's a dab. I'm just gonna wait till it actually vibrates. I'm gonna drop this in for the cycle, and we're gonna see what's left over after. We're gonna see how it handles that. Just vibrated. Dab just went in. All right, on red, a little harsh for me. Definitely get some vapor production, but for me, it's a little hard. Turn that back down. There it is. Pretty much cleared it. It definitely handles dabs well, especially decent sized ones. Not much left over inside the bowl afterward. Give me some more colors on this. Cleaned it. Yep, it just doesn't want to sit right now. Oh, I have to figure that one out. See why that's not closing. We're gonna take a look, see how these wings are doing in a second. They're looking good. They're looking good. I had to grab that sauce. I think I can just... And there it is. Let's throw this on in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Some of this sweet baby. I don't care what the weather is outside, honestly. If I want something to go on the grill, whatever it is, I want to cook outside, I'm going to cook outside. It don't really matter. It could be snowy, raining. As long as I got a way to transport the food from there to there, then I'm good. Time to take another dab. Let's go. I would have brought the rig down. The glass so cold out here, probably cool off really quickly. At least with the electronic joints, you can maintain your temp. They said they increased the temps on them by 5, maybe 10 degrees. Definitely noticeable. Oh, it just went off. It's decent. Definitely like it. Cleans it up every time. So overall, I like the chamber. I wish they gave me a different color for this particular model, you know what I'm saying, for the proxy, but you got the black one for the peak, but this is their color for this one, which I'll get it, you know, they want to stand out or whatever. Don't want to get confused with other companies and all that. Hopefully they have another option for like the black one or something in the future. But overall, I do like it. That's got to cool down before the top will go back on there, apparently. Let's see what these wings is looking like. That's it. I think we got time for one more dab. Let's get it. By the time I'm done with this, wings should be done. Get up out of it. So I'm actually treating it like an electric nail, for, you know what I mean, for the most part. Waiting for it to heat up, dropping it, you know what I'm saying? Doing it otherwise just kills your turkey. I'm sure this can handle a half a gram, quarters, maybe even a full gram without a problem. Good, decent ribs. Man, if you were using a regular proxy glass, this would be intense probably. Especially being a dry hit, it might be way too much. Yo, no. Yeah, my wings is done. They're looking good. I'm happy. I hope everybody out there had a blessed one. Catch you guys on the next one.